Of electronics to talk about, and it's the HP 14-inch touch Intel Chromebook. Comes with that wireless mouse. It comes with tech support. You've got Intel Celeron processor built right in. And it's a dual core on that one. You've got that pinch and zoom wide vision HD camera so that you can easily see. Backlit keyboard. You have, that was that touch screen I was talking about, 14 inches, high def, pinch and zoom. This weighs 3 pounds, 3.2 pounds. So it's gonna be super lightweight, but the way that this was made, it was made to be as fast and easy and safe as possible. And when I say safe, I mean safe from viruses getting in and all of that we know can really wreak havoc on a computer. You're getting all of this. So what you're gonna get is the Chromebook itself. You get the power adapter. You're going to get that ergonomic wireless mouse. You're gonna get some goodies as well. A Chromebook Essentials 5 gold voucher that comes right along with it. So you get some extras and some apps. You've got Pandora, you've got your music, you've got so much built in. That all comes with it. And you didn't even pay $370 for this. You've got 3 flex of $123.33, and you've got free shipping. You would normally pay for everything that you're getting, you'd normally pay over $588 for this exact same bundle. But this price that we've got expires tonight at midnight. We have it in white, and that's it. All the other colors are gone. Okay, how many of these left? 522 of these remaining. We have it, it's white on the outside, and it's gonna be that really pretty soft brushed silver on the inside with that really pretty white keyboard. But I'm gonna let our electronic expert, Aaron Berger, give you all the details. Aaron, this is a great one. There's no wonder that we only have about 500 of them remaining.
Yeah, I think this will most certainly be our final show. So here's the thing, we'll get right into it. If you've been looking for a great computer, you don't want to break the bank, but you want a computer that's really fast on Facebook, that lets you watch movies and stream very, very quickly, that lets you do all of your Google apps. Maybe you want to download Microsoft Word or Excel or PowerPoint, get work or play or fun done on this. It's a great computer. I want to stop by just breaking down the word Chromebook for a minute. What's a Chromebook? Well, a Chromebook is a laptop. So there are lots of kinds of laptops. You're probably familiar with a PC. A PC is a laptop with the Microsoft operating system, okay? You might be familiar with an Apple computer or a Mac computer. Those are laptops with the Mac iOS operating system. This is a full laptop, so you can go to all your favorite web pages, you can download your favorite movies, you can run your favorite programs, you can play your favorite games. This is a laptop with the Google Chrome operating system. That's why it's called a Chromebook. That's the only difference. The operating system is a little bit different. There are some real advantages specifically with this computer. Probably the #1 advantage in my book is the fact that it's touchscreen. Very often other Chromebooks and other computers, period, in this price point are not necessarily touchscreen. You know what touchscreen means, among other things? Touchscreen means, let me find some print that would otherwise be small print here. Touchscreen means there's no such thing anymore as small print, because even if you find something that you would normally have to put your reading glasses on to see, for example, I'll go down to the bottom of our webpage. I think, oh, here, I can't read whatever that says right now. I can't read that. I don't know if you can or not. You might be looking at a bigger screen, but watch. I wouldn't have to put reading glasses on because you can always pinch and zoom, and let me just find it, and that says new ways to protect your home. That must be some home security stuff. That pinch zoom means never having to struggle to see what's on the screen. There are 3 sort of, we call them the big S's when we talk about Chromebook, things that you'll love. And that is the speed, simplicity, and security. Why Chromebook? First of all, the speed. There is virtually no setup or startup time. You basically plug your computer in. If you have a Google account, a Gmail account already, you just log in, all your email comes over, your photos come over, your programs come over. It's just the easiest thing. The next is simplicity. It's very easy to access all the Google apps you already use, so your Google Docs and your Gmail, and you might use the Google Drive, Google Calendar, those all come over. But the number one and number two question, Tamara, that people ask me, number one, can I do Microsoft Office programs on this? Can I download Word? Can I download Excel? Can I download PowerPoint? And the answer is absolutely yes. You can download just about anything from the Google Play Store. It's the number one app store in the world. So if you already have a subscription to those things, or if you want to get a subscription, you can see I've got Microsoft PowerPoint up here. But then the final thing, and another really big thing, is security that's built in. This is a computer that will not catch a virus or spyware or malware or ransomware or keyloggers or worms or Trojans or any of those sorts of things. It is protected so that when you're on the internet, you don't have to pay and you don't have to worry about antivirus. It's just the way its operating system is designed, you're already insulated. The other great security feature is that it updates itself automatically. So in the past, if you bought maybe a Windows XP machine years ago, and then Windows 7, and then Windows 8, and Windows 10, and every 3 or 4 years, your computer is slow and outdated because there's a new operating system, right? That's not how Chrome works. Chrome sends you automatically over-the-air updates. There's not going to be a Chrome 10 and a Chrome 14 and a Chrome 16. That's not how it works. The updates come automatically, and this is what it means. It's the only computer that I can say over time, this computer, Tamara, will get faster, not slower. That's a big difference.
Wow. So it really makes us kind of rethink having to buy a new computer every 3 to 5 years, you know? And maybe you've done that. Maybe you're looking at this one and this will be maybe the third computer that you've bought. And you're thinking, you know, yes, they get better, but it seems like I'm always having to, you know, they're always timing themselves out, so to speak. I love that this one is connected with Google, connected with Chrome, so that as you're using it, you don't have to worry about the technical aspects of the computer. Let Chrome, let the folks at Google handle that. You have just bought a great computer that you know you can continue to use over and over. And if you're like a lot of us, myself included, when I get something and I really like it and I know how it works and I'm comfortable with it, I don't want to change it. I actually put off changing things for a long time because it's like, well, I already know how to use that one. That's going to be how you feel about this. The fact that it continues to update itself, so now you don't have to go and update your computer. Once you understand how to use it, once you get comfortable with it, it might take, you know, you start using it, you get comfortable with it, you like the way it feels, you like how light it is, you like how the fact that it stays protected from all of that external stuff that's trying to get into our computer. You're going to say, I made a great purchase. And guess what? It wasn't even $370. And you've got FlexPay, and we'll send it straight on out to you. And you've got a great sound system and an easy backlit keyboard. And you've got something that you could easily carry around with you because it's only 3 pounds. There are a lot of you calling in to pick this up. Like I said a little bit earlier, if you have a graduate in your life and you want to get them a really good gift, something that's going to carry them through the next phase of their life, whether that's onto the next school or onto life in general, this would be a good one. I wouldn't wait too long. We're going to go right on back to Aaron so that we could see more, but fewer than 500 of these available. We've got it in this really pretty white with this beautiful soft brushed silver on the inside, and this really great white keyboard. It's just so clean and so simple and easy to use.
In terms of using it and getting comfortable with it, one of the things we haven't really pointed out, you get 3 years of tech support with this computer. So do you realize what that means? That means for the next 1,000 days, any question you have, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, there's someone there to answer that question. So maybe you get it home, maybe you haven't used the Chrome operating system before, and you think, where's the settings? You know, for example, I will tell you, it's really easy to use. If you kind of touch the bottom left-hand corner there, you'll see that all of your apps and all of the things that you use come up. There's a settings icon in here. You could press the setting icon and you'll be on your way. But the point is, the reason that I say that, maybe you don't know immediately how to do that, that's fine. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Any question you have, again, for 3 years, for the next 7 days, there's going to be someone there to answer the question. So I think that gives a lot of us the courage to go, yeah, I like this price. I like this speed. I like using Google products. I like that I'll never have to buy antivirus or anti-spyware or anti-malware. Why not? Why not try it out? And I'm going to sort of put a little cherry on top of the sundae here. There's a couple, actually. Number one, do you like Intel? Intel's the #1 computer processing brand in the world. Pardon me. This has Intel inside. So, bum, 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 bum. You know, those guys, #1 processor brand in the world built in. HP is the #1 computer brand in America and the #1 selling brand here at HSN for everything that we sell, not just electronics. I think that makes a lot of us feel really good as well. And then one more thing. This has what's called a solid state drive. I'm going to explain that to you. Then we have a little video that we can show you. What is a solid state drive? Most computers have a component inside them called a hard drive, and it's like it's kind of inside, sort of under the keypad, and it's a moving disk. So when you download a movie, or you download music, or you download apps, that's where it writes and stores itself. That is not in this computer. This is what's called eMMC, or a solid state type drive. So there's no moving parts. And what that means for you, watch my computer. If you were watching something at home right now, if you were streaming Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or Prime, or if you were streaming HSN, we're live streaming HSN, right? Until that's our live show. We stream about 45 seconds delayed online. If you closed your computer, how long would it take for your streaming to start running again? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you again. This is obviously, it's not a tape. It's the shirt that I'm wearing now. It's the earbuds that I have in right now. It's immediately on and off. And that's because the drive on this is different. Here we go. It's a solid state drive. It means it's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster. It weighs 3.2 pounds. It essentially makes no noise. It has a 13.5-hour battery life, faster boot up, applications load more quickly, no moving parts. And Tamra, it's quieter because there's no fan inside to cool down the hard drive that doesn't exist.
Wow. I mean, I loved, as you're seeing there, the difference between a solid state drive and what we've been used to. Like I said, if it's been a lot of years or a number of years since you've bought a computer and you're seeing how fast and easy and lightweight and just the overall simplicity of use of this, I want you to go ahead and get it. I'll tell you, over the last few months, a computer, I'll say a computer, has been our connection to the world outside our front door. It's been a computer because we haven't been able to freely walk around and go visit our loved ones and go see them and go travel to them. I canceled a couple of trips to go out and do different things. Our entree to the world has been our computer. So if over the last few weeks or months, you've been using the computer that you have in your home and you realize how much you really need a new one, whether it's just not as fast as the one at work was, or whether it was old to begin with and it just maybe couldn't handle all of the Zoom calls that you wanted to do or all of the things that you were starting to do on your computer, whether it's for you or you and all of your family members. If you've just recognized that, yes, if I'm honest with myself, I need a new computer, but I don't want, or maybe can't, spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on one and do that every few years. How about getting one that updates itself? How about getting one that was created to be fast, to be simple, and to be secure? That's what this is. And this is a feature price. It's not always gonna be this price here at HSN. But even our regular price is good, just under $400. Today, it's even better. Today, and I say today because the price on this expires at midnight. Today, it's everything that you want in a brand new computer, whether it's for yourself or maybe this is gonna be the one that the kids are doing their homeschooling on. This is the one that you're doing your other work projects on because maybe you're gonna be working from home a little bit longer than you realized. Go ahead and pick this one up while we have it. Aaron, I know that we're down to our last 2.5 minutes or so, but when I look at this computer, I think, if I'm honest, it's time for me to buy a new computer. It's been a lot of years since I've bought one. I love the ease of use of this.
That's why most people go for it, is because it's really, really fast. So you're not waiting when you're streaming videos. You're not waiting when you're on Facebook. You're not waiting when you're getting your work done with your various Office programs, various Google programs. You get the speed, but you don't have the upkeep that's required with most computers. You don't have to worry about doing updates. It does updates by itself. You don't have to worry about virus protection. It has built-in virus protection. It basically doesn't get viruses. So I always say it's kind of like It's the freedom of owning a house, but it's the ease of owning a condo. I'm a condo guy. Cutting the grass kind of terrifies me. There, I said it. So just all those the business parts of owning a computer are taken care of for you, but you still get all of the, like I said, all the freedom of owning a really powerful computer. One more quick thing, or maybe two more quick things. I don't think we've mentioned, we're including a Bluetooth mouse. So this is nice. It's an ergonomic mouse. It's really an upgrade from most of the USB mouses that are typically available or typically included. The nicest thing about it being a USB mouse is you don't have to plug in a USB dongle let me make sure I said that right. The nicest thing about it being a Bluetooth mouse, you don't have to plug in a USB dongle in order for it to work. It's still wireless. It has, get this. So the computer, this is the 2020 version of the Chromebook. The new things are, it has a backlit keyboard, it has a better screen to body ratio, a really micro bezel edge, and it has a 13.5-hour battery life. Do you know what the battery life is on the mouse?
What's that?
30 months. So it comes with 2.5 years. It comes with a battery in it already. You just pull this little tab to make the connections when you first open it up, and you're off to the races. You're good to go.
Oh my gosh. Wow. 30 months on this one out of the box when you get it. And like you said, you don't have to plug in a dongle that would take up one of your ports, which no worries. One other thing, and I know that we're almost out of time, we didn't even mention the sound system, Bang & Olufsen. So
Bang & Olufsen.
Yeah, you've got great quality in your sound system for your movies and your music and your Zoom calls and all the things that you're doing on your computer today and going forward. You've got that great quality built right in. I really hope that you'll go ahead and take advantage of this price because it expires tonight at midnight. If there are any of